That's like the weirdest thing. Oh my fucking god, you haven't seen The Moon is Right. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know any- I don't know shit. You know what? I'm gonna make 2 YouTube videos now. I'm gonna make a YouTube video that is I'm never apologizing for anything. And the other YouTube video is I have never seen the moon. Later. Okay. The mood of the air at the event for the club in the hole in the bottom of the sea. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like... it's like those like Hispanic songs that are like, that it's like la mamai, la mamai, la mamai, la mamai, la mamai, la mamai, la mamai. You know, it's like... It just keeps on going. It's like the mood of the air of the event for the club, in the school, in the country, in the city, in the neighborhood. Like... When does the mood of the air really stop, honestly? Are we all sharing the same air mood right now? I need to know these things. I want answers, and science isn't answering them. It's almost like magic. That's why science isn't answering. Fucking hell. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. You need to fill that shit with water, though! In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? That is a jasmine essential oil. I do fucking love the way jasmine smells. My Little Pony air is magic. It's not good air, you know what I mean? I mean, there are some kinds of air that can make you feel really good, you know what I'm saying? And my dog's neighbor's cat's cousin's cat... Wait, hold up. And my dog's neighbor's cat's cousin's sister's owner's boyfriend. Yes. That's who I heard about this from. The mood of the air at the event for the club about the books for the students at the school with the teens. Yes. Thank you for clarifying. Now I can smell so clearly now. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. It provides extra relaxation. It provides relaxation plus plus. It's like relaxation, but without ads. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. Are we feeling the emotions? Or are we feeling the air moods? What is happening? You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. That's a very polite way of being like... whatever. Like... oh, this kind of air. That's it. I don't know anything about the devil's lettuce. You like jasmine? Not the jasmine. The jasmine adds more air mood. More air mood? Oh my god. Can all the air mood fit in the room? The air feels flustered. Poems. It's all about the poems and the mood feeling, the air feeling flustered and filling the room. I'm just gonna stop there. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. They're gonna roll up joints! What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. Oh, we'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. And then people are just gonna walk through and just, you know, not only will they get hit in the face with words, they will also get hit in the face with the mood of the air in the room that's being filled by the jasmine that is also flowing through the body of emotions. High mood density in this hair. Whoa. There's no need to bring science into this bitch, alright? Like, we don't need to talk about volume and density, you know? So yeah, I would say for Mandarin Minin, but like, I want to understand anything. I mean, I think it's mostly to see me suffer. I think this moody air is making Chad high. Poetry join. I was like... like, roses are red. Weed is good. I think the air mood is getting to you. Fucking hell. Okay, this fucking doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Why do we even need to write the words there for? They're not gonna read it! That's really creative. Yeah, but useless. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Oh, the fucking underhanded compliments. This protagonist is like tier A at negging. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Crispy. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. I did the wrong voice. You're surprisingly competent. That's what he was saying. He's like, wow, you're good at something. I thought you would be good at nothing. Like, who the hell is gonna stand in the doorway blocking everyone to read the tiny words on the ribbon? Who's gonna notice that? You know, it's like, oh wow, and then it's like, bitch, there's poetry happening. It's very 70s. I feel like a doorway with ribbons would be cute. A doorway with ribbons and shit for people to read? Like, I thought it was gonna be like one of those like magnet things where it's like, write your own poem using like 100 words. Not like, you know, get hit in the face with fucking flabbergasted, you know? Crispy's good at, talking. Thank you! I didn't think that I was. Like, no, I'm good at yapping. I don't know about talking. I feel like I have a terrible accent and I don't enunciate shit. And maybe have a speech impediment, but like, who's counting? Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I like how this was like... they translated it as character instead of word. That would, I guess, make more sense in Japanese if it's like a different character or whatever. But anyway, Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Didn't she write a poem about, like, a knife and a beach? The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. That ain't no moon! It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Why are you embarrassed about a fucking knife? What is it? It's a knife. You're going to think it's weird. Does she collect knives? Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Yeah, that's a cool thing too, yeah. They really want you to get into the poetry. I'm scared by that smirk. And the raccoon, she was slicing bread for a raccoon. That's what it was! A raccoon, yeah! Yeah, I mean, that's cute. I would slice bread for a raccoon. Just kidding, I wouldn't. The first time I ever saw a raccoon, I was kind of scary. And so was the second time, but it was because it was 5 of them. And I was, like, you know, shit, I'm definitely outnumbered. It's just like a family of 5, just like, you know. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Those are 2 different things that you're into there. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Which is how you're supposed to hand people knives, okay? Don't... This is safety 101, okay? Don't ever hand a fucking knife to somebody, or a regular knife, blade first. You can trip, and bad shit can happen. Well, yes I am. Wait, you're what? I already lost my train of thought of what the fuck I was saying. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife out like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Crispy! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp, you dumb bitch. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning. I was afraid. I was afraid this was gonna happen. Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel so uncomfy right now. Oh, well, yes, I am. This was when he said, I'm not laughing at you. Oh my god. So Yuri's a vampire, common anime trope. Listen, I don't know, like... This is not in the animes that I've watched. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This wasn't in Full Metal Alchemist. This wasn't in Sakura Card Captor. This could have probably been in Madoka. Have you seen the new Vatican dolls? What? I saw it on Blue Sky today and I was like, whoa, I don't know what the Vatican dolls are. What? The Vatican is getting into... What? What is the Vatican doing these days? Rosero and Vampire? Huh? I don't need this sort of description. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. She's a freak. Like, not in like a I'm judging her way, but just like... Huh to the dolls, not the anime. I don't know what the Catholic Church is doing these days. But yeah, I don't know what Vatican dolls are. I'm sorry. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? Okay, this is the piece. It's so long. It's so long. It's definitely like, it goes into her armpit. It goes into her armpit. Case closed. I was trying to think of like, just like having a hammer, like a gavel on the... Anyway, that'll have to do. Yes, they released some dolls for propaganda or something. The main one looks like Rei Ayanami from Evangelion. Shut the fuck up. We did it, Reddit. We fucking did it. But hold up. I need to take a quick break to look up Vatican, because the Vatican, we're talking about the church. Releasing dolls is crazy. It looking like Rei from Evangelion is bonkers. Hold up. I'm not seeing shit popping up. Vatican dolls? What? I'm gonna need more details. But yeah, what the fuck? Is this real? Is this real, chat? How can I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. A little? And it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? You just got your finger licked by this girl that you met 4 days ago. Google Vatican Lucid? What? I'm still processing Virgin Maria. I mean, you know, this is not the first time that the idea of having like a Virgin, like a Virgen, like a saint candle for the Evangelion characters has ever come up. Absolutely not. There's like a non-zero chance of that. This being the first time that somebody has come up with the idea of having a saint candle for Rei specifically. Vatican Luce? There's a video that got recommended that is called "The Pope Has Joined Hands with Anime." It 100% looks like Rei. What the fuck is this? The Vatican unveils anime mascot Luce. And there's more. One of them has pink hair. Is that baby Jesus? Is that baby Jesus? Then there's... Oh my god. I need to, like, be traumatized about this later. Let me get a Goku. There's definitely like, look. The two biggest communities that were impacted by the death of DBZ's creator were the Japanese and the Mexicans. That's not even a joke. That's just, like, straight up. Like... That's what I saw on social media. Is Madoka the baby Jesus? In some ways. What a time to be alive. Look, we are in the worst timeline. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. I need to lurk for a little. I hope you have a good lurk. Madoka, being Megaera is suffering. Please tell me that y'all have seen the 4chan summarizes the Madoka plot video. Because that is a core part of my personality at this point. It's just a video. I don't go to 4chan. Just need to clarify that. I like not the Cubians. My chat. It's so cursed. It's so cursed. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Is he gonna suck her finger? I love Yuri's embarrassed face. This has made me want to, like, levitate away from my body. See how this game is traumatizing? This is honestly more traumatizing than anything else that I was expecting. So, contract. I will make a contract right now to, like, stop this madness. Like, is he got a what? He, like, put her finger in his mouth. Like, would you prefer they ranch? Actually, yeah. That would be less weird. Well, it depends on what kind of ranching they do, you know? What flavor of ranch a homie? Not the... Y'all, I made a hat for my sister where I embroidered... Or, I didn't make the hat. I embroidered the shrug that Reed posted onto the hat for my sister. She liked that shit. I hope she wears it a lot. Anyway, Crispy, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. See, that's the moment where, like, a parent would have usually walked in and been like, you know? Not the aromatherapy, like... Even that fucking, what are they called? Even that diffuser is like, that's my cue, see y'all never, and just, like, jumps out the window. You're so weird, Crispy. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each pursue our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Why are you cutting through the air? Why are you cutting through the air's mood? Come on. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it! What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Oh my god, I have a watercoloring kit. I totally forgot I had that. Wait, can somebody put a timer for 15 minutes? Oh god, there's mood blood everywhere. Oh, that's the Jasmine? Oh, okay. I got the timer for 15 minutes. Boom, shakalaka. It's going. It's the air mood. No reason at all. It's the air mood telling me to. So the air mood speaks, bleeds, and it's stinky. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use the small plastic bathroom cups. What bathroom cups? Hello? Rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh no. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. I knew that she was gonna do something weird while we were gone. My guess, and nobody correct me if I'm right or wrong, because I don't want to know. This is just me guessing, is that it was self-harm. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Isn't that just a rainbow? Well, no. Never mind. It's some flavor of rainbow. It's like blue. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's whatever. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. What is she gonna write? She's just gonna be like, fucking, I don't know, like, I licked Crispy's index finger. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm so sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Wow. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes feelings feel a little bit nicer. The feelings that we are feeling in this air mood. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I relate to that! What is that? Not the licking! No! Also, it looks like 2 balls on my Twitch chat. Those emotes, they're not rendering. Wait, no! Stop, no finger licking! We are not not Chick-fil-A. We're not KFC. We're also not Chick-fil-A, okay? This is not a fast food joint. This is the one place where you can say, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. It's finger licking good. No, the blood! Wait, a streamer can relate to enjoying sharing experiences with people? No, all streamers are terrible. So, we are not... What? KFP. We are also not KFP. I don't know what KFP is. Kentucky Fried Potatoes? I don't think Kentucky makes any potatoes. Gotta be honest. And if they do make potatoes, well, I'll meet them in the parking lot. And by them, I mean everybody that is from Kentucky. I think I feel the same way. The feeling is mutual. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah! So sorry. Yuri wheels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. And then he's gonna come back and the sleeve is gonna be getting rolled back in again. Kiara Fried Phoenix? Oh, that makes sense. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh my god. But also her, like, all the art has been really good. In this one, the eyes are entirely too far apart. Like, they could have just, this would have been such an easy edit. Just like, boop. It's that mood air. Oh shit, it makes your, it makes your eyes not like each other. Also, hello. Hi, Reblex. Welcome in. You're coming in at a interesting part of the game. How's everyone tonight? I'm doing well. I hope you're having a good Tuesday as well. A good beginning to your week as well. Man, Yuri really likes that towel. At least, I guess her ear likes it. Hi Yuri. Oh god. Yes, a bit of a content warning. Reblex, this game does have like a huge disclaimer right at the very beginning about depression and anxiety, so just putting that out there. Totally cool if like that's not your thing or if you want to drop, but yeah. Yuri and me don't have the greatest history. Okay, so you have played the game. So you're here, I'm guessing, as part of the I want to see people get traumatized by this game. Because it is my first time playing through it, so I will definitely be traumatized. Don't spoil for Crispy, please. Yes, okay, cool, you have played it. But yes, no, I'm playing with no spoilers, no backseating. I'm maybe doing some like posturing or like hypothesizing from time to time, but I don't want to know like what, you know, if I'm right, if I'm wrong, like, of course. Okay, cool, awesome. Just getting that out there before continuing on. But it's good to see you. Welcome in. I am at the point of the game where we're getting ready for the festival, and I went to Sayori's house, and she confessed that she'd always been depressed, or she'd always had depression. Any prediction I say is entirely for banter's sake. Awesome. I love it. You'll fit right in with the banter. But yeah, I went to her place, and then I left, and Yuri was already at my house, and we're getting stuff ready, like banners and decorations for this long-awaited festival. So yeah, and then like I got paint on her face, and now she's looking at me with, I guess this is actually a very doe-eyed look, because their eyes are like, you know, I'm sorry. It's just this is the first time that I'm looking at art and I'm just like, that is just anatomically like off. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. I'm so sorry. Poor Sayori. I know, I feel so bad. And then this whole interaction has made everything super awkward. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.